All right, hello everybody. Welcome to my vlog. Today we are going to pick up some gardening supplies and we're also gonna go through the Starbucks drive-thru. Oh my god, a biker, fucking bikers. I'm really hungry. I didn't buy any food from Starbucks because I'm stupid. I actually really like this car POV. It's like really cute. I love it. Hopefully I'm not doxing myself. Hopefully you can't tell where I am. Also, if you can see my trunk, there's like a ton of shit back there. I have a beach chair back there. I have a little IKEA table. You can see the legs sticking out. But I moved like 2 years ago now into an apartment with my fiance. I also really want, I really want the new Aura Ring really badly. And I have an old MacBook Pro, no, not MacBook Pro, a MacBook Air, an M1 MacBook Air from 2020. It's not bad, but I needed to get a new laptop for my job because I had a contract design role position and I needed something heavier duty so I could edit and all that jazz. So I got a new MacBook Pro. It's either 2024 or 2025. I can't remember. I very much love it. I got it with the, it's like a coating they put on the screen to make it matte. It's really nice. It was an extra like 150 to 200. I don't remember how much exactly, but it's really nice. I have an older MacBook that I use for work and then my old MacBook Air. And when using those, I can really see and tell the difference. I'm wedding planning and I love my fiance so very much. He is my darling love of my life, but oh my god, wedding planning is not fun. It's not fun, girls. Before I got engaged and I was just a girl with my friends getting engaged, I'd be like, oh my god, how's wedding planning going? Oh my god, I bet it's so fun. No, it's not fucking fun. It's fucking stressful. Okay, here's the thing. Like, yes, it's fun to have a dream and try to execute the dream. But then when the dream comes with the reality of everything costs money, and in fact, when it's related to a wedding, everything costs 5 times even more money than how much everything costs, it's crazy. It's insane. Number 2, everyone has their own opinions and they will let you know them, okay? My parents, my fiance's parents, all of our like random family, my grandma, random opinions out the woodwork. I didn't ask. I did not ask and I still received all of these opinions, okay? So I'm very frustrated. I'm very frustrated about the cost of everything. I'm very frustrated about me not being able to do exactly what I want to do. But it's just hard. It's just hard. So I think I kind of landed. I really want to go to Vegas. I thought this lane was closed. Oh, it is. I just did something stupid. That's my bad. Sorry, everyone. I'm a stupid, dumb idiot. Anyway. Okay, I need to go to Starbucks, but like freaking, I'm on a 3-lane road. The right 2 lanes are closed and I need to make a right into the Starbucks. Unsure how I'm gonna do that. There's also a lot of construction workers out and I'm a little embarrassed that I'm recording myself on my phone. But you know, that's okay. Okay, I don't think I can go that way. Ugh, that's annoying. The turn that I needed to turn at is closed for the construction, so I gotta go this way. Damn, there's a construction lady. Gracious Miss Bodacious. I don't wanna, you know, objectify her like that, but goddamn, girl. I hate it when I politely let someone cross the street and then like I nod at them all nice and then they just ignore me, like they don't even nod at me back. The way that it made me go in here is like a shitty way that I can't go, so that's frustrating. Okay, let's go this way. The Starbucks I'm at is the closest one that has a drive-through. And if you know anything about me, you probably don't. I love a drive-through. My God, I hate this parking lot so bad. I will always go through a drive-through. I love drive-throughs so much. They're the best invention out there. Hello, I'm picking up a mobile order for Lily.
Gotcha. You can order for 4. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. No, I'll be okay. Have a good day. The Starbucks girl had her name as lasagna on her name tag, and I believed it. I mean, the other day, okay, you never know with the millennials these days naming their children, because the other day I went to the UPS store and the cashier there, his name is Divine. And I thought that was such a beautiful name. But like these days, you know, I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know how old that girl was. She could be named Lasagna. And I respect it because I love pasta. And as a Garfield lover, you know, I'm not totally against the name Lasagna. Oh, that's crack. When I get cash out, I'm very short. So I open my door and I open my window. But then in my car, I have a CRV, and maybe the newer ones don't do this. When I open my driver's side door, all the doors unlock. I think it's for safety, but like when I'm at the drive-thru ATM, it does not feel safe, girl. All right, I'm embarrassed that I'm filming, so I'm gonna take a little break, check my messages, and then I'll come back to you on the drive home. This has been a good little vlog. Oh, by the way, I got a Trenta black tea lemonade with, today I got 7 pumps of classic, which is way too much, but like it tastes so good. I love a sugary beverage. All right, I'll catch y'all in a little. I'm back. I got my flowers. I am heading home from the flower shop now, and right before I just turned my camera on, I almost ran over a bird, and I'm concerned that I did run it over. I do have some trauma with this, so I will share a little story time today. So the thing that just happened, right? Bird flying low, my car driving, right? We kind of go like that. And the bird, right after I drove by, or like right as I drove by, the bird like drove like right. It was like right in my car. I didn't hear anything or feel anything, so I'm hoping that it just like turned around really low and I didn't see it fly away. I'm hoping. Okay, here's my trauma though. When I graduated high school, which admittedly was ancient many moons ago, seeing the graduation years of these kids, because okay, I have a younger brother who's about to be a senior in high school, so whenever I see like his Instagram, or like if his little friends pop up on my recommended and I go to their bio and it's like blah HS 2027, I'm like, oh my god, that makes me feel ancient. And now when I tell people that I graduated high school in 2014, they look at me like I'm ancient. And like, look, you know, it's deserved. It's karma. Back in the day, when my cousins told me they graduated high school in 2008, I was like, damn, Ange, you're ancient. But like, that's not nice to me. And now I'm in that boat, and I feel ancient too. Anyway, though, so this story is about graduating high school. So when I graduated high school, I was in these things. I don't know if a lot of high schools across America have this, but I was in this program thing called Academy of Finance. We also had Academy of IT, and back in my day, all of the guys who did Academy of IT, AYT, 1, they were all guys. 2, it was all the weird, nerdy little incel boys that like make fun of girls and were really mean. 3, back in like freaking 2012 or whatever, it wasn't cool to like be into computers and stuff, so I wish I did. It would have been very much more relevant to me now than what I did. But whatever, you know, high school is high school. And if you're a high school student or a college student watching this, just know that most of the things, well, college is more important, but like most of the things you do in high school don't fucking matter for shit, okay? Like, it really doesn't. It's kind of cool to have all the cords at graduation or whatever, but like, yeah, it's not that important. And like, also where you go to school is not that important either, because really, when you're looking for jobs, all people are going to be looking at is like your degree. And when you graduated, like nobody really cares if you went, I mean, like, I guess if you have Yale on your resume, it's like, oh, this guy went to Yale, but like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm editing this video and I didn't finish the freaking bird story. The bird story is, I was driving on my way to the Academy of Finance graduation, which is a separate graduation than the main graduation. And then I was in the car with my cousin and we were on a road that the speed limit was 45 miles an hour. So of course I was going 50, because obviously everyone with common sense knows that you go 5 over. And then a bird flies down right in front of my car and I hit it. And then it tumbles, and since we're going so fast, 1, I couldn't slow down like enough to not hit it. And two, it tumbled onto my windshield. We were going so fast that it kept it on the windshield for like 10 to 15 whole seconds. And like, it doesn't sound long, but in that time, it was long. It was long. And then I was in the car with my cousin, and then we were both just screaming. And then and then it rolled off, and we were just like, what the hell just happened? So now I'm really traumatized. And every time a bird flies near my car while I'm driving, I kind of like, okay, bye. But what do I know, because I'm about to get laid off because of AI. So that is still pending. Not that I can't say much about it, I just don't have very many details right now because I know it's impending for me, but I don't know when. So once that all happens and gets finalized and settled, I will be making a video about that, mind you, because we hate AI over here, and all the corporations, they just want us to use it. And they just want us to use it to train it to replace us. And look, that's freaking what happened to me. I'm currently trying to reevaluate my career. I'm a graphic designer, but competition is very heavy and scary these days. Also with every company wanting you to be open to using AI and all this. It's just really frustrating and really bleak. And it's kind of like as I do consider myself an artist, as a creative, I don't feel good contributing to that. I'm very opposed to AI art. Look, okay, I'm not gonna act like I'm holier than thou. I freaking used ChatGPT and Claude before. I do use them to help me write my emails and my we have to do these goal setting things at work, and like they want us, there's like 20 categories, and then we have to write a paragraph about each one. It's so annoying. So I use AI for that. But like, and the other AI, generating images, generating video, doing all those things of that nature, heavily against. And I joined pharma, and before I got this job, I was working at a small business that had a really insane CEO. Like, he was really insane person. And so while I was working there wasn't very much structure at all. It was like literally crazy. We barely had HR. And when I was working at that job, I would be like, I just want to be a cog in the corporate machine. I just need money. I need to pay off my bills. The world is hard. I need to survive somehow. I just want to be a cog in the corporate machine. And I like literally said that. Then I got a corporate job. I've been in it for about 4.5 years now. It'll be 5 years in November if I make it that far because of the layoffs that's happening. And after 5 years of being a corporate cog in the corporate rat race, whatever, it really drains your soul a little bit, especially as a creative person, because really when you're designing for a corporation, and they love to hear this too, like, you're not designing for yourself, you're designing for the brand. So everybody, all the stakeholders, all the team members, all the whatever, people in charge need to be aligned on the finished product. You don't have very much control, if any at all, about how it turns out. And then on top of that, I'm working in pharma. The way I've kind of coped with my own morals with this is that I am assigned to the oncology team. So I work on brands that fight cancer and, are like alternatives to chemotherapy, or it's like part of a chemotherapy regimen. Because those medicines are important, I think I kind of block it off in my mind. I mean, like, also because I really needed money. Right before my insane small business job, I had left my job due to COVID and still being forced to go in. And I had no job from June 2020 to October 2020. And so during that 3 months period, I racked up a lot of debt. And even eventually when I got my job at the insane place, it wasn't enough to live. I think I was making like $38,000. It's tough, especially with the area that I live in. It's pretty expensive area, and I don't say that to be like, I'm from an expensive area, because it's really not. Like, it is an expensive area in general, but there are pockets of lesser affluent areas, let's say. I am very familiar with a lot of those pockets. So it's kind of tough when I'm here in this expensive area, because this is where I was born, it's where I grew up, it's where I live, and all my family's here. But one, some areas aren't as nice, and two, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. I kind of want to move, like, I do want to move to like the Carolinas or like Montana, somewhere random as hell, to get like a cheaper house and cheaper cost of living stuff. But I don't know. I am very comfortable where I live right now because I've always lived here and my parents are here, all my family's here, so I don't know if we're gonna move. Also, my fiance's job is in person, so we'd only be able to move out of state if he got a new job or if he got a remote job. So yeah, going back to oncology for a sec though. Working on those brands, not only would I work on projects that are direct to consumer, so the patients that need the medicine themselves, I was also working on assets for healthcare professionals and internal cost assets and things like that. And personally seeing the numbers on those cost assets about how much these medications cost per month, it honestly, I mean, it hasn't affected me like physically, but it's affected me emotionally because I'm working on these things and they say like, okay, without insurance, these medicines cost like $30,000 to $50,000 a month with no insurance, and that's actually insane. Like, obviously, I think insurance brings it down some, but I mean, if the medicines are that much money to start with, it's only going to bring it down a nominal amount. And then I've also worked on assets that are like, oh, need financial help, like call us here. But that kind of stuff, it reminds me of like when, say you missed a credit card payment and they're like, having trouble making your payments, need help, contact us here. And then you go to the contact page and it's like, get more money, fucking loser. What do you mean you can't pay your fucking bills? It doesn't matter. Like, they don't do anything to help you, you know? They just say they do. And just, yeah, I couldn't even imagine getting cancer, lung cancer, breast cancer, blood cancer, bone cancer, whatever it is, and having to make the decision to pay exorbitant amount of money every month just to have the chance of living. Like, my will to live is already like -100. Like, I don't think I would spend all that money on medicine. Bird just like chilling in the road. God, what's with the fucking birds today? There was a bird chilling in the road just now, and like I was driving, like it was just standing there, and I drove up and it wasn't moving until I got like really close to it, and then I was like, oh, let me fly away. Like, bitch, I was just talking about my will to live being -100 and your will to live is -100? Girl, anyway. But yeah, it just sucks. I mean, like the healthcare thing, insurance stuff, that's all just a bigger conversation of like the healthcare system in America in general, which we will not get into right now. But I think it's just so shitty that one of the worst things that can happen to a person medically, like in order to even consider surviving, you have to have tons of money to do that. It's crazy. So anyway, my point was that I don't want to do the rat race anymore. I don't want to be a cog in the corporate machine anymore. I want to make my own art. I want to do something that's fulfilling to me and my creativity. So I think that's why I'm locking in on making YouTube videos for 2 reasons. One, because if I lose my job, what else am I gonna fucking do? But 2, it's because I've always wanted to. I have made YouTube videos truly since I was in middle school. And there is a YouTube channel out there somewhere with my little name and face on it from when I was in middle school, making a vlog of me and my friends walking home from school. And like, I've always wanted to make videos. Throughout my life, I've made channels, posted videos, deleted them, made a new channel, started posting again, and I keep deleting them. So with this channel, I'm going to stay dedicated to it. No matter how cringe I think my videos are eventually, or if they get no views, then it doesn't matter, and I'm not going to be embarrassed about it, and I'm just going to post what I want to post because this is my life, and I really regret deleting those older videos. So if you see some videos pop up on this channel, there might be some re-uploads because I kind of want to in a way maybe honor my inner child and post the videos that I was too ashamed to post 10 years ago. So if there are any re-uploads, I'll put it in the description saying it's a re-upload, whatever. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Thanks for driving with me today to get to my Starby, and I'll catch you later. I gotta go inside because I just made it home and now I'm sitting in my car like a weirdo. So talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that YouTube stuff. Bye.